Have you ever wondered why you were born with a specific blood type, O, A, B, or AB? Most people think it's just genetics, something inherited from their parents. But what if your blood type is more than biology? What if it's a hidden spiritual message from the universe? According to ancient Buddhist teachings and forgotten spiritual systems in Japan and Tibet, your blood is not just a fluid. It's a living code, a reflection of your soul's karmic journey. Your blood type holds secrets about your past lives, your spiritual purpose, and the energy patterns you carry in this lifetime. Each blood type represents a unique karmic path. Some are warriors returning with unfinished battles. Others are empaths healing old wounds. Some are mystics with a rare connection to the divine. And these energies influence everything: your thoughts, your emotional triggers, your relationships, and even your life challenges. Strangely enough, some Buddhist monks believe the soul actually chooses the blood type before birth, based on what it needs to learn or release in this lifetime. That means your blood type is not random. It's intentional. It's a spiritual contract. In this video, we're going to uncover what your blood type really means, not just medically, but mystically. By the end, you'll see how it connects to karma, reincarnation, and your soul's destiny. So if you're ready to decode the truth that's been flowing through your veins all along, hit that like button, subscribe, and prepare to be shocked. Let's begin. The ancient spiritual origins of blood types. Long before blood types were discovered by modern science, ancient civilizations believed blood carried the essence of the soul. In Buddhist and Eastern esoteric traditions, blood was more than a life-giving fluid. It was considered a spiritual signature, a code that revealed not only who you are in this life, but who you've been across many. In Tibetan Buddhism, it is said that when a soul prepares to reincarnate, it does so with a specific karmic blueprint. This blueprint determines not only the family you're born into, but the exact blood type your soul requires to fulfill its spiritual lessons. That's right. Your blood type is chosen, not inherited by chance. It is selected to support the spiritual energy your soul must carry in this lifetime. In ancient Japan, even before blood typing was formalized, warriors would judge character based on what they believed to be blood essence. It was thought that certain people had blood that made them natural-born leaders, others natural healers, and some powerful mystics. This belief evolved into what we now call Ketsueki Gata, the Japanese personality blood type theory, but its roots go far deeper into spirituality and karma. Some Buddhist scholars believe that blood type is tied to chakra alignment and energy flow. For example, those with type O are believed to have dominant root chakra energy, grounded, warrior-like, driven. Type A souls are said to carry heart chakra energy, making them empathetic, sensitive, and intuitive. Type B is associated with the throat chakra, truth speakers and spiritual rebels. And type AB? They're seen as crown chakra beings, connected to the divine, walking between realms. When we view blood type from this ancient lens, it transforms how we see ourselves. We're no longer just bodies with random traits. We are spiritual travelers, carrying energy imprints that manifest as blood types, keys that unlock our purpose. And this is just the beginning. In the next section, we'll dive into type O, the ancient warrior soul, and reveal why those with this blood type may be carrying some of the heaviest karmic contracts of all. Type O, the warrior of past lives. If you have blood type O, prepare yourself. You might be carrying the energy of an ancient warrior. Spiritually, type O is believed to be the oldest of all the blood types. In Buddhist and Eastern metaphysical teachings, this means that type O souls are often old souls, reincarnated beings who've lived many lifetimes filled with intense experience, leadership, and sacrifice. Why the warrior? Because in countless past lives, Type O individuals were often defenders of truth, protectors of the innocent, or leaders of tribes and nations. They fought not just physical battles, but spiritual ones. These were the monks who challenged empires, the sages who guarded secret knowledge, and the warriors who gave their lives for causes larger than themselves. This deep karmic history makes Type O souls natural-born leaders in this lifetime. They're strong-willed, goal-oriented, and deeply intuitive. People often look to them for direction, even without realizing why. Their energy is magnetic because it carries the vibration of command, rooted in many lives of spiritual authority. But this comes at a cost. Because of their past karmic roles, Type O individuals often reincarnate carrying unfinished business. Old betrayals, unhealed guilt from battles fought, or souls they've hurt, even if with good intentions, return in this life for resolution. This is why many Type O's struggle with intense life challenges, emotional storms, or recurring cycles of conflict. It's not punishment. It's a call to heal what was left undone. Interestingly, in Japanese spiritual science, Type O people are seen as Ketsueki no Sentosha, warriors of the blood. Their bodies are built to endure. Their spirits are hard to break. But they must remember, true power now comes not from force, but from inner mastery. Buddhist teachings say that to fulfill their dharma, Type O souls must transform their fire into compassion. In this life, they are asked to lead not with weapons, but with wisdom. They must become spiritual warriors, protectors of peace, healers of karma. Here's a shocker. Many people with Type O report a strange feeling of being watched or tested. That's no coincidence. In Buddhist reincarnation lore, Type O souls are often monitored by spiritual guides, ancient beings ensuring they stay on the right karmic path this time around. If you're Type O, this is your message. You've already walked through fire. You've led armies of the physical and the spiritual. But now, your mission is different. It's not to conquer the world, but to conquer yourself. To lead others out of suffering through the strength of your example, not your sword. Your blood remembers. Your soul knows. You are a warrior, not of war, but of awakening. Type A, the empath and healer. If your blood type is A, then your soul carries the sacred blueprint of a healer. In ancient spiritual traditions and Buddhist teachings, Type A individuals are seen as highly evolved souls who have returned to this world with a deep mission to restore balance, offer compassion, and ease the suffering of others. Type A souls are often empaths, people who can feel the emotions of others as if they were their own. They have what Buddhist monks call Karuna Shakti, the power of divine compassion. In past lives, many of these individuals served as caregivers, spiritual guides, monks, herbalists, or even temple servants who devoted their lives to healing others. This karmic imprint remains in their energy field today. But this powerful empathy often comes at a personal cost. Type A. People tend to absorb energy from everyone around them. Without even realizing it, they soak up emotions like a sponge. That's why they may feel drained after social interactions or overwhelmed in chaotic environments. Spiritually, this is because their aura is naturally open, tuned in to the needs of others. They are here to heal, but first, they must learn to protect their own energy. From a karmic perspective, Type A souls are often sent into difficult families or situations early in life. This isn't a curse, it's a soul contract. These challenges are designed to awaken their gifts of compassion and inner strength. Buddhist wisdom teaches that suffering, when met with mindfulness, becomes the path to enlightenment. And that is exactly the journey Type A souls are destined to walk. Their blood carries the frequency of the heart chakra, a center of love, forgiveness, and emotional truth. When aligned, These individuals have the power to transmute pain into peace, both for themselves and those around them. They are often drawn to careers in counseling, energy healing, teaching, or creative arts that allow their intuition to shine. Interestingly, many ancient Buddhist temples believed that Type A individuals had past lives as animal caregivers or nature protectors, explaining their deep connection to animals and the natural world. This makes them especially sensitive to suffering in all forms, not just human, but planetary. If you're Type A, the universe has entrusted you with a sacred task, to bring softness into a hard world, to listen when others are silent, and to heal what others are afraid to feel. But remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Your growth comes from learning to balance empathy with healthy boundaries. You are not weak. You are a spiritual mirror, a quiet force, a soul reborn to remind the world that love still exists. Let your energy heal, your heart guide, and your soul rise. Type B, the spiritual rebel. If you have blood type B, you're not here to follow the rules. You're here to rewrite them. In spiritual teachings, Type B souls are often seen as mavericks of reincarnation. They carry the energy of spiritual rebels, those who, in past lives, broke away from traditional systems, walked their own path, and often challenged the spiritual or societal order of their time. Buddhist wisdom sees these souls as truth seekers, not afraid to confront illusions, even if it means standing alone. Unlike the grounded warrior energy of Type O or the emotional depth of Type A, Type B carries a free-spirited essence. These souls are often old, wise, but uncontainable, drawn to explore mysticism, sacred knowledge, and alternate realities. You may have been a mystic, a wandering yogi, or even a misunderstood sorcerer in a past life. You question what others accept, and you feel uncomfortable with blind faith or rigid beliefs. This makes Type B people spiritually powerful, but also sometimes misunderstood. You walk a lonely path because your soul came here to disrupt, to shake up stagnant energy, to introduce new ideas. But this rebel spirit also means you're working with karmic lessons around balance and acceptance. Many Type B individuals struggle with being seen as too different or too much. But in truth, you're exactly as you were meant to be. In Buddhist terms, your soul dances with the throat chakra, the energy of truth, expression, and inner freedom. You are here to speak, write, create, and inspire. You were never meant to fit in. You were born to wake people up. So if you're Type B, own your strangeness. Embrace your calling. The world doesn't need more followers. It needs spiritual rebels who remember who they truly are. Type AB, the mystic and soul alchemist. If your blood type is AB, you are among the rarest souls on earth, and your energy reflects that. In Buddhist and spiritual teachings, Type AB is known as the mystic and soul alchemist, a soul who has walked both paths, the path of the healer and the path of the warrior. You are the bridge between worlds, the fusion of opposites, and your presence carries a mysterious, almost otherworldly vibration. Type AB individuals are often old souls with fresh missions. In previous lives, you may have been monks, priests, seers, or spiritual guides, those who lived between the physical and spiritual realms. But unlike others, you're not here to follow just one energy. You were born to balance and transform energy, turning chaos into peace, pain into wisdom, and confusion into clarity. Because of this rare energetic makeup, AB types often feel misunderstood. You might feel like you don't fully belong to any group. Not quite Type A, not quite Type B or O, and that's exactly the point. Your soul is meant to operate beyond the rules. You are here to be the alchemy of opposites, turning duality into unity. Spiritually, AB types vibrate with the crown chakra, the energy center of divine connection, intuition, and universal consciousness. Your insights are often beyond your years. You may experience visions, prophetic dreams, or sudden downloads of wisdom that others can't quite explain. Your karmic role? To help others awaken. You are here to guide the transformation of human consciousness, often by living in between logic and intuition, light and dark, science and spirit. People are drawn to your energy, not because they understand it, but because they feel its depth. If you're type AB, embrace your uniqueness. You weren't made to be easy to define. You were made to illuminate. Your blood type and reincarnation, the hidden link. What if your blood type isn't just a genetic label, but a spiritual breadcrumb pointing to your past lives? In ancient Buddhist philosophy, reincarnation is not random. It is guided by karma, the universal law of cause and effect. Every thought, action, and decision from your past lives creates energetic ripples that shape your present one. And one of the most overlooked yet powerful clues of your soul's karmic path is your blood type. Before the soul reincarnates, it chooses the physical body that will best support its spiritual growth. This includes your family, your environment, and yes, your blood type. According to esoteric Buddhist texts, blood is considered a karmic fluid. It carries not only physical traits but spiritual residue, imprints from past incarnations. Think of your blood type as a frequency. Type O carries warrior energy. Type A holds healer vibrations. Type B resonates with the rebel archetype. Type AB is the alchemist, the unifier of spiritual polarities. The soul chooses its blood type as a way to align with certain karmic lessons or fulfill a dharmic mission in this lifetime. But here's where it gets even deeper. Your blood type may also link you to your soul group, those you've reincarnated with over and over again. Have you ever met someone and felt an instant connection, like you've known them forever? In some teachings, similar or compatible blood types may signal shared karmic cycles or contracts. You're not just meeting people randomly, you're meeting souls from your past. Understanding your blood type can give you spiritual insight into why you attract certain challenges, relationships, or emotions. It's a hidden map of your reincarnation story. So next time you wonder, why me? Look to your blood. The answer might be flowing right beneath your skin, using your blood type for spiritual growth. Dear soul traveler, now that you know your blood type is more than just biology, it's a spiritual code, the real journey begins. The question is, what will you do with this sacred information? You see, each blood type carries a unique vibration, a karmic lesson, and a soul mission. Your blood isn't just keeping you alive. It's whispering ancient truths about who you are, what you've survived across lifetimes, and what you're here to master now. Let's break it down like a soul-to-soul conversation. If you're type O, your energy is strong, commanding, and rooted in ancient leadership. But don't let your inner fire burn you out. You've led others through storms before. Now you're learning to lead with peace. Ground yourself in nature. Practice calm strength. Your power is real, but so is your healing. If you're type A, you've returned to this world with a heart wide open. You're the healer, the empath. But you can't save everyone, and you're not supposed to. Protect your energy like a sacred flame. Create quiet space. Let nature refill you. And please say no without guilt when your soul needs rest. If you're type B, your spirit is wild, brilliant, and absolutely divine. You were born to challenge the system, to speak truth, to stir spiritual awakening. But don't let chaos distract you from your path. Rituals, music, creative expression, these are your tools of power. Let them guide you. If you're type AB, your soul is rare, an alchemist of lifetimes. You are the sacred union of opposites. It's okay to feel different. You are different. And that's your magic. Your clarity comes in silence. Meditate, journal, trust the dreams you don't fully understand yet. They're messages from your higher self. No matter your type, one truth remains. You chose it for a reason. Before you were born, your soul made a choice. It chose the blood type that would carry the energy, the karma, and the potential for the exact lessons you needed. That means you're not broken. You're not behind. You're right where your soul decided you should be. The path of spiritual growth isn't about being perfect. It's about becoming more of who you truly are. And your blood type is one of the keys that unlocks that transformation. So tonight, place your hand over your heart and say, I honor the wisdom in my blood. I trust the journey of my soul. This is how healing begins. And from here, your awakening becomes unstoppable. So, now you know. Your blood type isn't just a biological fact buried in a medical chart. It's a living spiritual code, one that carries the karma, wisdom, and energy of your soul's entire journey across lifetimes. Whether you're a fiery warrior, a gentle healer, a bold rebel, or a rare mystic, your blood has been quietly guiding you this whole time. In ancient Buddhist teachings, nothing about your life is random. Your body, your experiences, even your struggles, all chosen with divine purpose. Your blood type is a reflection of what your soul came here to do and who it came here to become. But here's the part most people miss. Awareness is only the beginning. Now that you know this sacred truth, the question becomes, what will you do with it? Will you ignore it? Or will you rise into it? Will you continue to live by default, or start living with soul-level intention? Use your blood type as a compass. Let it guide your healing, your relationships, your choices. Align your actions with your soul's mission. The more you live in harmony with your karmic blueprint, the more powerful and peaceful your life becomes. And if this video shifted something in you, it wasn't by accident. You found this message because your soul was ready. So if you felt seen, inspired, or awakened, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're building a powerful community here, one that's uncovering the hidden spiritual truths no one else is talking about. This is just the beginning. Welcome to your true path.